Sit and turn like a legend. Sam Snead Drill 2.0.
In a past video, Henry, I talked about something I called the Sam Snead squat. And this video that I released was just a lesson review for a student of mine who came out to see me, and I just made he asked a question, what did we cover today? And I went in my backyard with my phone and I shot a quick little video. This is what I want you to work on. And I put it out there. So if you've seen it, cool. Not very professionally done.
We'll add it in the link below.
But let's talk a little bit more in depth about what the Sam Snead squat really is and a drill we can do to incorporate some of those movements into our golf swing.
Yeah, so I think when people they think of the Sam Snead squat, maybe they've seen some other videos out there or they saw your drill and they kind of think they have to do this sort of move right here.
Yeah.
Right? Now that would be an extreme exaggeration, right?
It's really not happening. In a good golf swing, the right leg does not actually go this way ever. Some people might need to feel that because they go too much this way, but in reality, nobody who's good does that. Sam Snead, when he went to the top of his swing, his right leg just basically held as his left foot replanted and his knee went back to where it came from. And because he kind of set up with a little bit of a flared left foot, it was pretty easy for him to get that left knee to kind of go around, make a little circle with it.
Yeah. Now you've done a video in the past about the trail leg and how, like, if you had a disc or a plate there under your foot, how it'd almost feel like it was moving that way a little bit, right?
Yeah, because in reality, if I put you on ice, or if you lost your footing, you would see your foot would spin.
Right.
It would slide backward and it would open up. So that's the torque that's being put into the ground, but because we're standing on solid ground and hopefully our spikes are working pretty good,
yeah,
that doesn't happen. But that's what our foot is torquing the ground in that way early in transition. So it's not necessarily going this way early, it's torquing a little bit and then coming in.
Right. So that's kind of the feeling you're going for, is sort of getting in the ground. Another term we've used before is sort of reflexing, right?
It's gaining some flex, as is the left knee.
Yeah.
So both legs are kind of flexing into the ground, which makes them appear to the knees separate a little bit. And
that's really because the left one, like you said, is moving slightly more externally out towards the target.
For sure. In the transition, that's what's happening. So by kind of left arm parallel, P5, your knees are kind of widened apart for most really long hitters.
Yeah. All right, so walk me through this drill, Milo.
So
2.0.
2.0. So we're going to turn it into like a little pump drill.
Okay.
And what I'm going to have you feel is you're going to take the club up to the top. We're going to feel like we reflex into the ground, kind of sit down to here, pump it back up, and then clip it out there.
Okay.
Okay?
So basically I'm bringing it down sort of that delivery
You're going to bring it down
position.
to somewhere between P5, P6. So kind of in there, and then pump it up and then go. So you're feeling yourself flex into the ground and unwind some amount. So you're not pushing off or pulling with your arms, and then you'll hit one out there.
And if I may, before I do this, is one thing I wanted to bring up about your coaching that's a little unique to some of the other coaches I've spent time with, is when you do pump drills or any sort of positional drills, you keep flow in there. Yeah. And that's one thing I noticed, especially with this 2.0 drill you're doing, is although you get it down to here into a position, you're still moving, you're adding a little bit of that flow back to the motion.
And then go.
And then go.
Yeah, so you're creating a roadmap for where we're headed, and then we're going to go through it.
Yeah, so it's not segmented piece by piece.
No.
Right. All right, let me give this
let's see
a try.
it.
I'm not going to hit it super hard, but we got the squat, that delivery, pump. A little diggy. Let me try one more. What do you think? Did I add a little hit to that one, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, it just didn't quite flow right. It'll take you a few swings to...
Well, I definitely got lower to the ground.
You did that. And that one was pretty crispy.
And I like it starting just a little more right as I do this drill, as opposed to pulling across like that first one. So I'm going to bring it up, get it down in that delivery position, and turn out of the way, right?
Yep. How'd that feel?
That was pretty good.
You notice that ball flight comes out nice and piercing. You're not going to hit it really high.
Right.
And if you do that right, you're going to naturally start to open up. You're going to see your body's pretty open at contact.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing a lot of these people have seen the old sort of that bucket drill. This bucket's a little big, but basically where that bucket would drop. And in that case, again, it's that left knee moving out and around, right?
Yeah. The bucket or the basketball drill where you put it between and let the ball fall.
Yep.
Yep. It's kind of the idea. You see that a lot with a lot of coaches have used drills like that. And I like them, but I want to make sure that when you use those drills, there's some flow involved. So you're not just going to a position. We've got to go through the golf ball.
Right. So you could do that drill, build it up a little bit, start really short, even probably a little shorter than I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then build it up, and hopefully it kind of translates into your full swing, right?
Hopefully.
Very cool. All right, Sam Snead Drill 2.0.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below with any questions, thoughts, or future video ideas, as we read every comment and we try to respond to each of you. If you would like further help with your game, head over to milolionsgolf.com, my website, and you can schedule lessons with myself or a member of my team. You can also join our academy, where you can get one-on-one coaching. We have members of our academy all over the world, and we're excited to work with you no matter where you're at. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button, because we come out with new videos weekly. Thanks for watching.